There's nowhere I'd rather be than diving into Gunnar Magnuson's arms. Under normal circumstances, I'd be sporting a shite-eating grin at the thought of smooshing my lips into his, tearing up his personal space and making myself at home in his face fur. Except these aren't normal circumstances. This shite is as abnormal as it gets. Quick recap for those who missed the fun. I'm Loki, former Norse god of mischief, current human woman, on a quest to regain my immortality. That handsome blonde fellow dressed in drag up ahead, long story, read book 3 for details, is Gunnar Magnuson. He's afraid of heights. Gunnar Magnuson organized a trip to the Golden Gate Bridge where he donned a parachute, swept me off my feet, and stepped off the edge to prove that acrophobia can't control him. I fully expected us to splatter on the rocks. See, a destiny-dealing Norn called Skuld told me I was going to die on Tuesday. The jump happened about 10 minutes ago, just before midnight. But I was fine with it since I was with Gunnar Magnuson, who used to be my wife Sigyn 1,200 years ago. Different body, obviously. Reincarnation is super weird. I reckoned if I had to croak, I might as well do it with him. As it turns out, neither of us died. Yay! But when my waterlogged arse trudged up the path to the Welcome Center to look for Daryl Donovan, my lawyer, friend, and chauffeur for the evening, I met Odin instead. Boo! The father of the gods totally wants to kill me for some things I did back in the day. With the help of a memory-jarring bully of a hummingbird named Moonin, who used to be Odin's raven, Allfather laid the daddy-o of plot twists on Daryl Donovan and woke up the sleeping god Thor, who's been lying dormant inside my attorney since he was born. Now father and son are having a reunited and it feels so good bonding moment as they chase me with intent to kill with impunity. That should bring you up to speed more or less. Pardon me if I seem in a bit of a hurry. Trying to outpace berserker Viking gods takes a lot out of a person. Legs burning, I look over my shoulder to Odin and Daryl Donovan. Thor! Laguz, my rune of intuition, corrects. Thor! And shiver. I remember how Daryl Donovan's warm, honey-brown eyes hardened like stones when Allfather appeared and offered him Tursas, Thor's magical rune of strength. Those eyes melted into red-hot lava pits when he settled his gaze on Mjolnir, the hammer that slayed countless giants and a few gods, too. Moonin, CEO of Asgardian Memory Services, did the rest. One look at the little bully bird, and Daryl Donovan shed his modern identity like a molting snake, trading it in for an older, far more dangerous model. Not long ago, I watched my friend Freddie awaken as Freya, but he didn't poof out of existence under the weight of the goddess's sprawling personality. Though it took some time for the two of them to get accustomed to one another, I could still see them both. But when Thor woke up, Daryl Donovan faded like a ghost into the shell of a conquered body. I hope he's okay in there. I will my feet to run faster, faster, faster over the black top as an eruption of thunder bellows like angry stomping giants in the darkness behind me. The clip, clip, clop, clop, clip, clip, clop, clop of mutant horse hooves barely registers over the din, but Thor's words, shrouded in Daryl Donovan's voice, are loud and clear. "Father!" he shouts in Old Norse. I chance a glance back. His dark skin glistens with a sheen of sweat. "Where are we? What are those wheeled metal boxes?" Bless the oaf. I forgot about the culture shock of waking up in the modern age after 12 centuries of death sleep. Wooden longships, fiery battlefields, and iron swords have since evolved into fast cars, ocean-spanning bridges, and machine guns that spit out 500 rounds a minute. "Who is that woman?" Thor demands.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it. at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.